Hello, welcome to the online orientation video for Math 80 online. My name is Jessica Kramer and I'll be your instructor for this semester. You should have received an email from me earlier today with documents and videos to help you get started in the program. The first thing you'll need to do is register for MyOpenMath once you've watched this entire video. There's a document on how to get started through the system, including the course ID and enrollment key that will be important to use to get into the correct course. There's also a video discussing how to register for courses as well if you need more information. Once you've logged into the course, the first thing you'll want to look through is the course syllabus. That's also attached to the email that was sent to you. Some important information to look out for is the day and time of the midterm and the final, along with the room and my contact information. There's also a list of my office hours. If you notice, on Tuesdays and Thursdays I have a 1 to 2 p.m. virtual office hours. Those are specifically for my online courses. I'll also be available in MASH on the given hours where you can register and come see me there. They have computers available for you to work on your programs. Some things that you will need is internet access to be able to use MyOpenMath. It's a free resource along with a free textbook. You will not need a printed textbook. You will need a scientific calculator or an approved graphing calculator. A TI-89 or above is not allowed. You'll need to make sure to complete all of the necessary assignments before August 31st to prevent being dropped. The course consists of key components including homework that you'll be graded for, and you'll have due dates within the system. You'll be asked to participate in 4 mandatory forums, and there will be voluntary forums where you can ask homework questions or midterm and final review questions. There'll be 12 quizzes that will need to be done each on a Sunday, and you'll be allowed 4 late passes to use on those quizzes. The exam is on Monday, October 15th, and the final Monday, December 10th, both at 5:30 p.m., and you'll be given the entire 2 hours to complete that. This class is graded by weights, so this will be put into the gradebook as well for you to understand your grade at any point in time. If you do want to register for MASH, there's more information within the syllabus. Please note that if you are not logged in at least 3 days per week, you will be dropped from the course. There's also a schedule attached to the syllabus as well as a separate schedule provided to you in the system. Let's go ahead and take a look at what MyOpenMath would look like from the student view. Once you have logged in and registered for our class, the first thing you'll see is the calendar. This will show you any upcoming due dates, and they'll change color as it gets closer. Notice that homework is due on Wednesdays and Fridays of every week. There's also forum replies and forum initial posts that will be due at the beginning of the course where you introduce yourself. The next tab is the announcements. It's imperative that you check the announcements weekly as well as your email, because I will post any updates or changes or schedule reminders to the announcements and through email. There are more orientation videos in case there's not something you understand about the MyOpenMath program. You can watch the videos. I want to recommend that you do watch every video that's provided to you, because most times your questions can be answered there or with any of the course documents, including the syllabus. There are additional course documents besides the syllabus and the schedule that you should read before participating in the syllabus quiz. There's a navigating through MOM, how to enter answers in MOM, which is typically difficult at the beginning, how to post threads and to reply. There's reviews for both the midterm and the final that you can access already. There's also a short assessment on how to enter answers into MyOpenMath to make sure you understand how. I would recommend doing this before attempting the syllabus quiz so that you can get all of the extra credit. This is an extra credit quiz. It is not required, but you have until September 2nd to complete it and no later than that. So make sure to attempt the syllabus quiz. This will be added to your midterm grade. There are links to the textbook and a workbook. You can download these. You are not required to have a printed version, but you can print one if you would like to. The meat of the course is under course content. These correspond to chapters of a textbook, and within each module, it's broken down into sections, and each section has a homework section. As you're working on homework question, there's 2 links that you can use. Either you can post the question to a forum where your peers can respond. I'll monitor these responses as well. There's also a message to the instructor about this question. It will include the question in the message, and above the horizontal line, you can type me a response about what you don't understand about the problem. We can go back to the course content. Below this will be a tab for module quizzes most missed. I'll post solutions to any questions that scored below a 75% for the entire class. These often show up on the midterm and the final, so make sure to go over the solutions as much as possible. And then we have a forums tab. There's general questions about your homework. The first one is your introduction to the course. You can read my introduction and model it after that. Make sure to read the directions thoroughly about the replies so you get as much credit as possible. If you post a picture of yourself, I'll give you 2 points extra credit. And if you do your introduction through a video, I'll give you 5 points extra credit to your initial forum. That's all that I have for you today. If you do have any questions, please either email me or message me through the system. Allow 24 hours for response and 48 hours over the weekend. I look forward to seeing you guys in the course.